What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome back to another episode of Creative Builds. Last time we worked on this backyard area, so I'll show you that real quick. We've got tables back here. Still don't have the lighting situation figured out, as you can see. And you know, we've got our shed back here, which has got, you know, just some utility stuff, and nice little serving table. Trapdoor barbecue, which I did modify because I couldn't put minecart rails on cauldrons, so I changed these guys out to hoppers. So it looks a little bit more weird, but I feel like it still reads. I don't know. Nice little chilling out chairs. Still don't know what they're called. Nice pool, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of stuff. So yeah, today we're gonna work on our pathways and our lighting situation for this area, and then with any luck, we can call that done. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and start placing blocks here, actually. I'm kind of feeling like I may want to actually go to sleep. I did lay out the pathway here, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and, you know, hop into the correct house and sleep the night away so that we can actually see what we're doing. I feel like that is kind of really important, so we're just gonna sleep in a random bed right here. And yeah, turn night into day. Boom, bam, here we go. Pathways, landscaping, let's do this. And I feel like that should have like kind of, you know, moved into like a transition, but I don't have one prepared, so we're just gonna go ahead and place these guys in and basically see where we go with it. I'm gonna basically continue the design I did before with some path blocks here and there and stuff, but for now I'm just gonna fill in this Podzol canvas and see what we can come up with, and hopefully it'll be something pretty good. I still want to stick with like flowers that are normally found in the area and all kinds of stuff like that, and you know, just kind of roll with what we got. And I feel like that may add to the charm of the area, just kind of like, oh, these people used what they had, except for the concrete. I mean, there's sand here and stuff. It is supposed to be like a modern city, so there's got to be some sort of industrial something happening, right? So, it's going to be like a little town, I guess. So there's that. It's going to have some stuff in it, as most towns do. Yep, that's right. A town is gonna have stuff in it. You know, these are the things that come out of my brain is, oh, hey, maybe this place I'm living in should have stuff. So that kind of brings me to my thoughts for, like, the next area I'm gonna build, which, might actually be, like, you know, a place of commerce. A place of food-related commerce, to be exact. So that should be interesting. I've never built... Like, I've built stores before, like, way back in December when I participated in Winter's Elementary. I built, like, a little town, and it had, like, a couple shops in it and stuff, but they were, like, those small, typical, you'd see these in a fantasy RPG type store place. So, like, nothing substantially, like, nothing that would just, you know, straight up say, oh, hey, you know, this is like something I'm going for right now, because it's really kind of not. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of these guys in here. Maybe I'll throw some of the grass back in a little bit. I just kind of wanted to have like a better idea of how this is gonna be formed, maybe. And I'm thinking of I was thinking of putting like flower beds here, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna do like flowers and stuff. It's just gonna be like a garden that you can just walk by. I'm not going to add too much to obstruct the front of the house. Just because I kind of like how it turned out. And I'm going to have these guys just kind of scattered around. There's not going to really be much, like, science to this path. I'm thinking I might bring a grass block back here kind of deal. And, yeah, just kind of round things off and do whatevs, you know. Actually, I'm thinking this might be grass as well because it looks weird. And then that guy can come here. No. That was not the block I wanted. This guy can come here. No, that's still not the block I wanted. Give me the block I wanted. Thank you. Game. Yeesh. Then we're gonna have here. I don't want these to be like too close to any actual like wall block like this or anything, because then you're gonna see like what's underneath and stuff. Because these path blocks are not full blocks. They have like a little bit of a thing to them where they're like, you know, a little bit separated, like a little bit lower, I should say. Kind of like the tilled soil. Like you'll see that with those as well. I don't want that here, but maybe I'll put that here. I don't often have that kind of thing happening. There's like a little extra bit of pattern, I guess, there. And then we've got kind of our pathway here. It just kind of ends, and I'm gonna make a bridge heading across here because I want to make our businesses kind of like across from here. So I may have to, in true typical modern city fashion, burn down this forest or something, or at least part of it. You know, just take out as much room as I need. That is a lot of trees, if I'm honest. Maybe I'll leave this as like the nature reserve then, and have like the businesses further over this way. That may be what I'm gonna do. So we'll have like an area, a little pathway to the nature reserve. Why not? Right? Why not? Maybe we'll build some tree houses out there or something crazy. That'd be cool, I feel like. I feel like that'd be pretty awesome. Okay, back to this, however. I feel like this may be okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some more grass back in. And I feel like if that's gonna be like that, this should be like that. So it doesn't, like, it looks like there's something connecting them back in, rather than, nothing. If you know what I mean. And I don't want, like, a ton. I don't want a ton to come back. Maybe one right there, just kind of coming back in. Maybe one here coming back in, round that off a little bit. You know, just the odd, the odd occasional thing happening. I feel like that'd be very, very nice. And possibly even... that might be okay. No, maybe right here. Even we'll bring that in a bit. And, I think that might do it. So let's get some plant life happening. And these guys typically only happen... that was not what I wanted to do, like, at all. I hit the wrong thing again. So, you know, fantastic. We'll plant you there. I don't want, like, a ton kind of thing. But I do want some, like, in and around it sort of deal. But kind of mostly where people go. I don't want too much happening. Maybe, like, have, like, a tall one here. Can I not make a tall one? No, I can't? Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. But maybe I'll put a couple of flowers there and stuff. I don't want like a ton of wild grass kind of happening here. Just like, again, the occasional bit here and there. Why not? Right? Like, just have some there. Like a little bit maybe here. There, a little bit. Just stuff kind of around a little bit. Because there's natural grass growing right around here. So, like, have some come in a bit. Why not? Just kind of make it... own it. Make it part of your thing. At least a little bit. I don't want to go too nuts with it. But I do also want to put a couple flowers back over here. But maybe since the flowers just kind of wane a tiny bit here, I'll put less. You know? So like this place won't really have like a full garden. But that's okay. Maybe just a little over there. And like a little something something, you know? Not much, but not like a tiny bit. So this is essentially our pathway. It does kind of narrow over here. It does kind of come up. So what kind of flowers we got over here? Mostly the yellow ones, I think. So I think we're going to bring... yeah, it's all the yellow ones that are coming along here a little bit. So yeah, they kind of chill out as we come through here. So I'm going to put the occasional one in. Not too crazy. Nothing insane. Just the occasional one. Little by little. Maybe one here. Maybe one here. Not much. Just kind of... I'm kind of thinking more grass here because I want a big one to be back here. So I feel like this section here can be a little bit on the wilder side. But not much. Again, not a ton. Not crazy. But, you know, have a flower there. Flower there. Maybe flower here. Maybe this area could use more grass and stuff too. Because it looks a little bit plain, if I can be quite honest. So maybe something like that, and then bring that one forward, and that one forward. Yeah, so again, no proper garden out front, just something small, and stuff. Stuff is happening, and I think stuff is looking okay, you know, and I don't know, I feel like this is a decent way to go, and again, since the flowers are waning, because there's less space here. Hi, random torch. Boop. We're gonna put you there, maybe. And there, possibly. So, I mean, it's a little bit on the plainer side, but I feel like it's not horrible. I mean, here, it's a little off to the side, so it's like a little less, I don't want to say it's untouched, but it's not. Like, it's not untouched, but it's not totally messed with either. We'll put a little bit of yellow there, just like a little bit. Oh, what's over there? Oh, it's a cute little flower. Why not? Little one here. And maybe one here. Possibly. Could probably use a tad bit more grassy shenanigans. Grass-nanigans! Don't even question my shenanigans. Don't even, it's fine. Words? Making up words? Not a thing I do most. I mean, it's a thing I do, but it's not a thing I'm good at. So, there's our pathway, basically. And, I think it looks okay. It kind of fits with the rest of it, so I'm down. And, let's figure out some of this long grass dealio. I think I'm gonna need some bone meal happening. See if I can't, put some in. And grab some of that, just clear my hotbar. And boop. Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm very much feeling that. I don't really want to do more than that. Maybe some more on, like just a kind of tiny little bit of an extra touch here and there. Do I want one there? Like, not too many, but just like the occasional bit where you're like, oh, that's getting a bit, you know. It's fine. I think this is okay. Now I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lot of this podzol and go up to the area like that we did not finish here. And we're gonna go ahead and switch some of this out. This is actually covering up some stuff for the basement, as you can see right there. That's like the top where the lights are at and stuff for the stairs. And I kind of want to cover that up with something pretty. So have a little little garden here with a little bit of hill and stuff. The retaining wall helps with that, kind of. And, you know, we'll see how this works. We'll just kind of get this filled in over here. I know this episode is just full of a lot of like breaking and placing random stuff, but hopefully we can make this go a little bit faster so we can deal with our lighting situation. And if that happens, whoops, did not mean to break that. And there we go. So if that happens, you know, we can nothing grow on podzol? Or maybe I want a couple grass blocks back in here then. Lame! Okay, well, you know what, we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring a little bit of it back then. So maybe some there, a little bit there, and there. Whoops. A little bit there. Maybe some, that's not where I wanted it. Maybe some there. Maybe a little lonely one here, why not? Can put something there. And something like... something like that, possibly, and then kind of have that happen like that. Okay, and then I can just sort of put whatever in here. Oh, you're just gonna give me a tall one. Well, I don't want a tall one right there. I don't want a tall one right there. Stop giving me tall ones. Fine, you know what? You can have that there. We can have, oh, maybe I'll want some back here. Then I can put tall ones here. right? So I can do... We can make the random... There we go! Yeah, that's fine there. And maybe even some back here. Are you just gonna give me all tall ones? I don't want just tall ones. I don't want these guys either. I want some of the yellow guys back up. Actually, maybe the white ones wouldn't be bad up here. Can you give me some flowers, buddy? No. No flowers again? I should have kept the flowers. Come on! Oh my goodness. Now I'm just gonna have an overgrown mess. Okay, no, it's fine. You know what? This is okay. And let's just get some, okay, let's look at our decoration block section. Which one was it that we had here? Let's do white tulips. Those will look nice. Let's do some of those. And throw one there. Little cute guy. Maybe I want grass there instead, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We're gonna throw that there. Maybe throw that there. That there. And that there. That there. And it's just kind of small. Like a little thing with just a couple bits here and there. I think it might be okay. Maybe I can bring... No, wrong one. Bring that out a bit more. And have some grass come out here. Then you can just sort of see them. They're not like in your face. It's quaint, right? I feel like it's not bad. Okay. So, we've hit about 17 minutes. I'm sliding down in the couch. It's kind of not the best, but it's fine. We need to deal with our lighting up here. That is something I did not do beforehand. So, let's actually go ahead and clear up some inventory space. So, yeah, this is basically our prep for the tour, which is going to happen next episode. And I think that's going to be great. I feel like I was worried that my calculations did not go through the way I was hoping they would. And turns out that they did. So should I bring this design back? I'm thinking maybe, because these actually turn on at night, which is really cool. And I'm thinking maybe I'll use a different trapdoor for them. So the question is how frequently should they be? Because I'm thinking they should kind of go on the occasional one here. So, I'm thinking... Because I'm thinking there should be like a light or something here, right? I feel like my voice just cracked also. So that's kind of a thing. So maybe I'll replace a block with a redstone lamp, but I'm not sure if I want to do it that way. Because I kind of want it to be... I do feel like there should be a light down here or something, but maybe there won't be. Because, I mean, I could replace one of these with one. And just kind of do like those... Kind of like, when I was a kid, I always got scared of them. But my, my parents and stuff had those, like, motion sensor lights. So you'd go near them in the dark. And then they just kind of turn on and scare the crap out of you. They had one of those. So it did that. So I'm going to see about maybe... Can I put this here? Where's the daylight sensor? And switch that to nighttime. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it does the job, right? Yeah, just like a little light. And so anytime it becomes nighttime, this area will light up. So you can actually, like, see. Then you come up here. And maybe I'll have one... Maybe I'll make these 1, 2, 3 blocks high? No, 2 blocks high. The third block will be the lamp. And I'll have to figure out what kind of doors I want to do for them, or what kind of trapdoors I want to do for them. But this will kind of be... Whoops. What did I do? I don't know what I just did. I did a thing and it made my mouse move independently, and I did not know you could actually do that. Okay, so I'll have that there. Maybe I'll have one on the other side of the stairs just to be all symmetrical and stuff. So I'm gonna just plan out where they're going. So we'll put these two here. I don't necessarily need one here. Maybe one by the pool would be nice. So, I mean, I'm going to want to put a different block here. So I'm going to go ahead and get these guys, because I'm going to want these to be a little bit more, I mean, one there would be good too. Well, that's going to be lit up, so never mind. So we're gonna put that guy there. How did I do that before? Okay, that is how I did it. Okay, so that's consistent. I like it when my stuff is more or less consistent. We can have one here as well. So kind of, again, continue lighting up the pool area. And then boopity boop. And this is where all the lights are gonna go, basically. And it won't cover the middle, but you know, we'll have stuff happening. It's pretty good, I feel like. So we'll have one there. Perhaps one by the barbecue area. So like, not all of these pillar post things are gonna have lights, because I feel like that would be a little bit excessive, but yeah, we're gonna have some stuff happening. And maybe one more here. Perfect. So now we can get our lampages, throw them on here, and see what happens. Can we do that? Yes, we can. And yeah, so that one, it doesn't need one there, I don't think. So like, there's no straight pattern to where they're gonna be. I'm just kind of putting them where I think they would fit. Excuse me, can you get on the block, please? Thank you. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of you guys. Put you there. These are kind of hard to place on these narrow iron bars, if I'm honest. But that's okay. I feel like I'm getting like... I feel like I should get a drink after. And I'll say that a lot in some videos and then just never get a drink. Like, that's always how it works. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for today and get a drink and stuff. So I'll say goodbye and then just not get a drink. I'll just kind of do other stuff and start editing them and forget. It's kind of dumb. But, you know, that's okay. Maybe I'll get reminded, or maybe I will actually get a drink since I'm in the living room this time around, so I'm very much closer to them and won't forget. Who knows? But wait, did I do that right? Yeah, I had it right. Okay. I want these set to nighttime, so they're like lunar powered instead of solar powered. Or alternatively, they're solar powered but only activate at night, much like a lot of street lamps do these days. So that should theoretically do. They're just kind of peppered around. I feel like there's not too many. They're like little beacons. Just kind of light the place up a little bit, kind of thing. Especially if people are out here at night and stuff. I feel like this would be more of like a daytime hangout, though. Although, you never know, I guess. Right, so let's just kind of have a quick look at things and see how we're doing. So that guy's gonna light up at night. Yeah, that guy, wait. Why are you still lit up? What happened? Oh, is the light level not proper for you? You're just kind of weird over here? Fine, what if I move you to the middle then? I still need to put my trapdoors in. I actually forgot about that too. So let's move this guy. And let's put him here. Maybe that'll work better. So let's put that there. And yeah, okay, so basically what was happening with this guy was the block above it. There was that roof block there. It was kind of blocking the daylight sensor. Okay. I'm thinking for our lamps here to make them a little bit different from the other ones. Okay. To make them a little bit different from the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and use jungle trapdoors. Why not? I feel like those will look awesome. Now, I'm going to have... This guy's going to be jungle trapdoory here too. So we're going to have one on the bottom and one on the top. Boom. I feel like that's going to look okay. I feel like this might be the way to go. So now I'm going to do these and these. I feel like this is going to... Because I kind of like the circular design, you know, on these trapdoors. So I feel like that's going to be what I do. And I feel like these are going to look okay. And again, different than the other ones I've used before. So why not? Because I use the same ones in this build, or in this second build, as I did the first one. And I feel like I'm going to change it up. Because why not? And when I do, it'll kind of look amazing. I hope. I've used so many trapdoors in this world, though it's not even funny. The entire fence in this area is all entirely made of trapdoors. So, I mean, how often do you see somebody make a fence out of trapdoors? I personally don't often. Then again, I'm not familiar with, like, all the Minecrafters ever on the interwebs. So, you know, there could be other people that are like, dude, that's, like, totally not original. So... It's hard to be original these days. Even if you don't know about something, you think of something, you're like, I swear to God nobody's thought of this before. Somebody's thought of it before, honestly. And it sucks, but, you know, as long as you can have fun with what you're doing, that's really the important thing, so. You know, originality, don't worry about it too much. I mean, yeah, try to be fresh with what you got, do what you can. But chances are somebody's thought about it already and has done something in regards to it, so... I mean, really, even these videos, like, people have done Minecraft Let's Plays, so... That in and of itself is not original, so... Just, my builds are mine, and that's it. And I'm gonna roll with it, and have loads of fun with it, because that's just kind of what I like to do. I don't know what got me into that tangent, if I'm honest. I just kind of got into that just while putting lights in. But there we go, you guys. We finally have our light posts finally done, and I feel like they look alright. And, yeah, hopefully this guy will work out properly in the future and stuff, and we'll see what goes down. But you know what, you guys? I'm thinking that this time we're going to end it off for today. And next time we're going to do a nice little world tour of everything we've done so far. So if you're fairly new to the series and haven't gone to watch like the first several episodes and stuff, I don't blame you, it's quite a few. Yeah, we're just going to recap everything and show you all I've done here so far. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to suggest anything down in the comments below. And until next time, Mini out.